Pango will not yield much here. Still have this Aegis for 2 minutes. You can just go high ground. You can bring Team Spirit back.
Oh, look at Seb. He solo smokes up, TP's back to the tier 2 because he knows somebody's going to be farming over here. It's going to be Yatoro. Perfect. Fine for Seb.
Do they have the damage? He does have BKB here on Yatoro.
Oh, you're right.
He's going to try and kill him?
He's going to go for the kill on Seb. Oh, he's got the duel. The duel actually goes off on Seb instead of BZM. Maybe it's still fine. After all, BZM has an
Aegis.
Aegis.
Swash.
Jumps over to the Legion Commander. TP's away. He's good. Very smooth stuff.
They might even get the Aegis.
They might. BCM, he lives through that one.
Another TP out.
Another TP. Oh, the Kalo comes just a bit too late.
And they might get caught on the other side.
Yeah, they TP'd all those heroes over to their own side of the map, leaving MC a bit solo. That's okay, though. He doesn't get blocked out by the Fisher. He's A-okay.
Man, Team Spirit, they are on form right now. Even a play that looks amazing from Seb with a PA find and a grip. I mean, that's your only BKB cancel, so Yatoro can TP here too. Like, that's a thing, right? And I think Seb would have been okay with that, but the fact Collapse is close enough to turn this fight, get the duel victory, dodge the swash, and then double TP out before a TP stun is there. That green dot on the minimap is just too far to golem both of them. OG would have loved that. I mean, the lack of stuns really hurting this Pangolier right now, and well, the golem makes an appearance. Apparently Yatoro's allergic to bad plays here.
Shadow Realm does go off in time, but the AoE damages around. He does manage to hit the Terrorize on the 2 cores, but MC actually gets veered in the right direction, keeping up with Mira. Another Shadow Realm, the TP. Oh, okay, all right. That's some hate.
Yeah, they're getting,
MC.
Getting tired of that play. Aegis is out for BZM. Does have a haste. You gotta be careful on these deep goes. The BKBs are up for Team Spirit right now and collapsing Yatoro, so they can just go in with a double BKB core duel and burst somebody. MC, you are not tanky, my friend.
Not against this physical damage and minus armor combo that they have.
And now you're just getting routed. Like Yatoro, he has Deso up. These are charges. You give up a fight. BZM wants to take it. No Ravage.
Nice Fisher. Helping Maposhka, who would have been the target. Yuragi does manage to get off the concoction, though.
This is such an awkward fight for OG. You don't have Golem here. Yuragi, he had AC, but he can't get anything done with it. Man, so many of these ALK timings not yielding what OG wanted out of an ideal game here, as small little plays by Spirit have thrown roadblocks into the works. And that Mira Midas is going to work, man. You look at this Dark Willow net worth climbing up.
Yeah, he's gonna go Lotus, so I assume his idea now when the Earthshaker or the Legion Commander jumps in, he'll give him the Bedlam and the Lotus, so then you can't even, like, Fiend's Grip.
Or you save it and dispel bonds, or not dispel, but prevent, like, a later grip in the fight.
Sure.
Or, you know, reflect the concoction. I don't even necessarily think he has to throw it first. I think you can go that route. It's pretty nice. But, I mean, Dispels are just great for Team Spirit this game. Downside of a Bane Warlock support duo.
Yeah.
These Reflects are going to be juicy.
Where are we going here? Maposhka stays on this side of the map. Collapse has made the call thanks to this very deep lane ward that they have cozied up right next to the tier 1 tower range.
I mean, the deep lane wards,
somebody's going to come here.
They have proved very valuable for Team Spirit. It used to be the cliff wards, now it's these deep lane wards, and you look at the map, it's OG clumping up. They're really afraid right now. They do not want to get picked off and lose even more map control, whereas Team Spirit have set up threats everywhere. They have right heroes in the right place to create that threat. It's forcing OG to the corner of their own side of the map. It's 5 right now.
This.
This just feels... You're herding the sheep in a way, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I could still see how these later fights can go well if they get the initiation, right? They hit him with the Ravage, follow-up concoction with an NKD on the Alchemist. Maybe you could dice up that PA.
I mean, they're still very strong. That's the thing. I still favor OG in the straight 5-on-5 right now because you have this AC Alk with a Solar Crest behind him. You have Golem, Ravage, Grip, and you have the Basher on the Pangolier. I think Basher on BZM is huge this game. It's really nice versus all these BKB cores that just want to go in and be able to chain their spells together. You land a Bash on the Shaker or the PA, it changes the whole fight. That's a very big deal here as well. Next Roshan, pivotal for OG's game plan, and they are playing around it for sure. It's also about how the fight starts. Can you start the fight in a way where ideally it's probably Seb and MC that have to play the front line with the night vision on the Bane and not let the Alk or Pango get jumped? The problem is you can also just jump the Tide, so I don't know how much MC exactly wants the front line. And that was a double damage on Yatoro. We'll have a quick second of prayer here for whoever he finds. I don't think it's going to be pretty.
He already gets a vision on him. They're going to drop the ward. They're going to go for the Tide Hunter. Break him, duel him. He's dead. So damn quickly. And Yuragi couldn't even get the right initiation there. He tried to jump on the Earthshaker. Didn't really do much. Earthshaker hopped away.
Man.
The Brambles, thanks to that Cursed Crown, dropped some extra flowers around to slow up this Alchemist. That is going to be the Chemical Rage on cooldown soon.
Yeah, and they still have this DD running for half duration. Basically, you traded MC for the duel and the double damage. Can you get anything out of this Tide Hunter buyback? I mean, Team Spirit can't even just wait for duel to be back up.
Look at Yatoro playing so aggressive. He wants to use this last bit
well, the
of the double damage. They managed to get him with the Fissure. They terrorize. The Ravage does go out on the PA, though. Can they control it enough? They've got the Fiend's Grip. Anything to be able to stop that? Looks like nobody can really get there, but the BKB now goes off from Yatoro. He's got the anchor on him. He goes for the supports, trying to chase after them. Collapse going to help out. One swing. We'll finish off Kidrek, no problem. But a buyback. OG are playing for their hold here on dire side Roshan.
No BKBs for Team Spirit. You got to kite this out. Yuragi very strong right now.
Got used, but it looks like his blink got canceled off of the Fatal Bond.
Could not get in there in time, and Collapse gets left for the Wolves. As buybacks on dire side for OG will eventually win them this fight. It's expensive. Double buy, used all your ults. You got one hero out of it. This was your Roshan to get. I think that is, again, a very difficult Roshan for Team Spirit to connect on, especially when the Pango lived there. That was another very heads-up play by these Team Spirit supports. They just dropped a sentry in the trees to see BZM. Able to get the start on it. It just wasn't enough. Pangolier doing Pangolier things here.
Well, you said like 2 or 3 minutes ago, OG were clearly setting up and playing for this Roshan and how important it was. They were holding this side of the map for a long period of time. They held a bunch of buybacks to be able to make sure they would win this fight. They get it. Now, what do they do with this Roshan? What is the next approach? What is step 2?
Normally I said you want to go high ground at this period with this type of outcome. I just don't know if it's possible. It's a very scary high ground. You do give the Aegis to the Tide Hunter, which is very interesting. I mean, it makes sense, because basically every fight has been the Tide Hunter getting dueled. So you're preventing that happening. But it makes it scarier for Yuragi to go in an objective push situation.
Yeah.
As the damage dealer. Like, what are you going to put your Aegis Tide Hunter on a high ground and have him hit a tier 3? You know? Yatoro says, I'll see you in 5 minutes when you finish with that. So it helps you with the fight. It doesn't help you with the objective push too much here, and that's kind of what you want to do in this time period. So I think OG just have to play the map and maybe try and push lanes and get a smoke into a fight. Jump a Team Spirit core into a high ground push where Yuragi can hit it and not necessarily be afraid of getting bursted.
Well, if they ever do see the PA, they've got the MKB to kill her now.
Yeah, he's very farmed. This is the time to strike in this matchup. This is where Yuragi will shred Yatoro instead of the other way around. You have to be able to find him, you have to be able to see him, you have to be able to survive long enough in the fight to make it happen.
He's got that 20 talented too, so a little bit less DAT.
He's hitting pretty hard. Shutting down this split push right now. Collapse is gonna go for solo kill.
Can he actually do this though? Oh, he actually might have been able to kill the Alchemist if it wasn't for BZM. I didn't think that was gonna be possible, but
it's pretty dependent on if he hits too, right? You have evasion on this Alk.
Yeah.
That's a kind of an RNG gamble. gamble did not pay off. OG were in the area anyway.
It did show that this Legion Commander has a lot more damage than kind of expected. He's got 130 dual damage, so it has picked up quite a bit.
He's big. He has quietly gotten a ton of bonus here. It's pretty damn freaking hard. Is this enough to go higher ground if you're OG? We're about to find out. Big consideration in this game. I mean, a lot of this game hinges on perhaps your decision making during this Aegis period. How much you believe in your scale. I guess you can go really late with Pango. Seb doing Seb things. But triple BKB finished for Team Spirit here. Lara will pick up his. So you're gonna have a lot of spell immunity going into the first, 6-7 seconds of this fight. Especially with the duel coming out that there's still no save for. You pretty much just have to throw in Feeble Sleep in there and pray it stalls it out long enough.
So, hitting that timing, they all TP back, not smoking just yet.
They're getting the lane shoved in right now, just forcing the split. Every time the split happens, OG can't push anything. It's time for the Phantom Assassin to climb the ranks. We still have 0 deaths on Yatoro in this game, approaching these late game PA talents and that late game PA Ags. Is when this hero becomes a menace. In terms of how do you find him to get the spells you need to get onto this PA. Like, Seb's job is so damn hard. Trying to enfeeble grip an Ags Phantom Assassin sounds impossible.
Oh no, Poposhka. He went to go check that high ground. He has a gem. Now that's why the courier is following him right now. See if he can get that gem back into the courier in a way. No.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did? He managed to pass it off? Okay.
Of course.
You're in the vicinity of Dyer's top tower.
It's Poposhka. You think he's just gonna lose a gem?
Yeah, kinda.
Like an average professional player? This guy's next level, man. He already knows he's probably gonna die there. So
he warded a little bit. He got, I think, 1 or 2 wards, so.
Again, another very cool little play as Team Spirit supports. Saving every bit of net worth they can, making sure they don't lose anything, and that Ags for the Willow is approaching. This is why I like the Midas cap, because the Midas gives you the levels. It also gives you the attack speed when you get the Ags. Everything about it pays off eventually. And that Ags is no joke. It's a lot of damage, man. Why are you laughing right now?
I don't know, just the way you describe it,
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. It's just
I'm making
you make it sound like it's some deep analysis.
I'm making a serious analytical
when
point.
It's Midas give gold attack speed. Good.
Okay, how many supports use attack speed off Midas effectively? Name me one other support.
I'm sure there's somebody.
Yeah, you can't name it. Exactly. Maybe that point wasn't as shallow as your response. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but Enchantress doesn't buy Midas, so got you there.
Mine does.
That's all we need to know.
There was the time where Enchantress bought it.
It's true. It's good on that hero. 5-man smoke from Team Spirit. Looking for a backstab on the Ancients. Be my guess here. Aegis is out. There's still a cheese on the Pangolier, and it's pretty hard to jump him when he has that Lincoln's. Also, just turned nighttime. Pretty damn nice for OG here when you have that Bane. But you can never use it.
Is Seb even going to be comfortable? I mean,
no, but it still helps you in the middle of the fight. Something to think about. Shiva's also completed for MC. Maybe he's tanky enough to survive an initial jump when you throw in some bashes from Pango and that Sleep and Feeble counteraction on the duel. I could see a world where he kind of survives. You just throw everything in there, like Golem Interrupt, Solar Crest on top of him. You get a couple evasion hits with the Radiance and Solar. If none of that happens, he's going to disintegrate, but if all of that happens, and the Tide lives.
They do all of that, but Team Spirit also use all their BKBs and commit.
Yes, then the Tide dies. But it's a question of, you need to create a scenario where them dueling the Tide still wins you the fight. Like, maybe you win the fight after that.
Okay, how is that?
Or just don't get
From the way I look at it, I feel like Yatoro, if they get the duel, he just pops BKB and jumps up.
Oh yeah, he's going
if there's no Tide, there's no Ravage, I feel like you win that fight. Is that?
But what happens if, he gets gripped for 2 seconds or something, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's a game of interrupts. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not saying you just throw your tide out there, but
I mean, that means Seb is going to have to be super clutch because not only does he have to be really fast on the Fiend's Grip, but there's also the fact that Laurel is going to be jumping in there. He's also has that big old Fisher he's going to be laying down straight through the middle of the team fight.
I mean, I don't know much about Seb, but I think he's pretty clutch.
Why, you talked to him before? Or?
I'm just saying I think he's had a couple clutch plays in his career, maybe one or two.
Name me one.
His axe call. His communication bait on the bottom lane with his Furion where he said they're all going to jump me and die. There's two. So that's his only two, but you know, those are pretty good too.
Well, let's see if he can get a third one then.
That's right, he's looking for his third.
AC done for collapse, so even things out a little bit.
And
here.
the Ags for the PA.
Yeah.
That's
and the Ags almost done for Mira.
Oh man.
Is this important enough? This is potential Roshan time. Do you like sell the Midas? Well, he has a bracer. Sell that bracer. He could have the Axe.
I think he wants buyback here too. It's a dire side Roche, however. Man, Spirit always end up in these contest the dire side Roche scenarios. Something about their gameplay just inevitably leads to this moment.
It's going to be a fast Roshan too, so the push will come to a shove sooner rather than later.
Trickster Cloak on Yuragi, he's got some decent evasion here. No Pierce for Yatoro yet. He might survive longer than you think. And you have a cheese on MC, so if MC lives after the initial go, he is going to instantly go back up to full.
Can they do it? MC keeps on baiting himself. They go for it. Are they going to kill him?
Sleep.
Nightmare goes out. Echo Slam. They use everything they had, and they do manage to get that kill, but he did have a buyback, so he's going to be your
grip on
They caught him on the PA. The Fiend's Grip comes out, but it looks like they managed to stop it, thanks to Laurel, who jumped back in to be able to stop that one.
Yatoro in trouble.
Trying to make the run away. Lotus Orb is going to help him out, get rid of that slow, jumps back to his ally, and somehow Team Spirit, most of them, have disappeared into the night. They really didn't get caught there. It's only Maposhka who ends up dying. Laurel, you could see in the corner of the map. They know he's here. They've got the successful scan. They're going to find him. He's going to try and hop away, but he's got no more mana. He will die as well, and he does not have buyback.
What a sick scan on it. They had some read he stayed up here. I was about to say he had good position. It's going to set up for this Roche contest. They just knew.
Are they still going to go for this Roche contest? Terrorize Mira. He's had some crazy terrorize around the Roche pit this tournament, but that one will
he has
be
Ags. He's going to start poking them down. They're waiting for the BKBs. That's what Team Spirit want right now. 25 seconds for the two core BKBs to be able to re-engage off another duel. They do not want to fight without it, and MC knows they do not want to fight without it. Gets broken.
Is he going to be able to get it off? No, he gets it off. The Nightmare protected him just long enough. No chance for a duel. The Ravage goes down, and the fight is won immediately.
Ooh, they even get Yatoro on the TP. MC makes the right call, and Seb makes the clutch play. No BKB second engage for you. This Roshan is ours. This is a very tough game for MC to play, but so far he has made pretty much the right calls. I mean, you have to trade your buyback for this duel so you can get the fight going. This is very close to being absolutely awful. If you get a couple more crits in there, right? Very different fight, but he gets cheese off. God, you're absolutely
so
gone.
Clutch. Such a sick Nightmare.
Well, that's the third clutch play of Seb's career right there. Added to the repertoire. Toro scratching his head about that Roche contest. It's just so difficult. That one does not work out.
Seb and MC should play good.
It's great. I mean, who do you tell to play like who at this point? Just play. Just, do I have to play like you said? No. Just play like my friend. Okay. I can do that, Seb. It's working out here. Swift Blink for some extra attack speed action, though I don't know if it changes too much with that BAT. As Yuragi's mowing through these buildings, he has the Aegis this time around, and it'll give him the high ground siege. No buybacks available here for Team Spirit, even if they wanted them. This Pangolier has caused them massive problems in the fight. 8-1 for BZM as he shows why this is a first pick hero right now. He is basically full slotted outside of, I guess, Strength Blink or Eating Ags. An Aeon disc
You can tell Dyer's
completed
middle
for
tower is
MC,
trouble.
but not assembled. This is a pretty big one. You don't have a way to get rid of it if you're Team Spirit, which means, does Collapse know about it? If he doesn't, you duel this Tide, you assemble Aeon. That is a completely different fight.
But what if an Echo Slam hits instead? They take out the Warlock immediately, but a fast buyback. They have control of this outpost. So this is dangerous. They're going to get the Fiend's Grip. Oh, managed to get a cleanse out from Collapse.
You have
he
to
managed to
reset
hop
this.
away. A lot of ults being used there. Fiend's Grip as well as the Rolling Thunder. So Team Spirit, they get a buyback out of them. They get 2 ultimates out of them.
Nice disengage.
They didn't use BKB on Yatoro, and there's a double damage waiting for him. Oh yeah, he spots that one.
This man and his RNG. A little luck is a pretty good strategy right now. As Yatoro, he wants that Warlock with the dagger.
buzzing.
You know he wants Kidrak right now.
Oh, he spots Zeb. That's even
Oh,
better.
you're going!
Now he gets Zeb, and now he goes for Kidrak as well. Ghost Scepter protects him for a moment. He's going to use the Golem. Double Golem. Thanks to the refresher, Yatoro. He needs to hop away. Somebody
he's going for
out.
MC.
They got the duel on MC. The Aeon Disc is not enough to protect him, but it is enough to get a rough Ravage. Maybe they can get away. No, Larl is there.
Spirit.
Pounces immediately.
Smell
Chains
blood.
up the stuns. Yuragi now trying to run, but he can't get out. Too many stuns here. Too much hold. OG. They've been winning all of these fights. Oh, the blink away. Brambles, BKB. He walks through it all.
No mana.
They're going to chase him all the way into the base. Nobody alive on the side of OG, so they could just keep going. 4 dead on the side now of OG. Team Spirit, just when you thought they might be back against the ropes, they bounce back, and now they're going to be the ones hitting OG's base.
They even got Gem out of that. That's what gave Laurel the detection there. Just a very clutch rune for Yatoro, but a very heads-up play from Yatoro to look for it in the first place and try and get the wrap on the supports, and he found both at the start of that fight. The whole time that's happening, Collapse also broke MC's Aeon disc early with a duel. He just took MC out of that fight, blew the Aeon, which allowed Yatoro to go in and finish him off at the end. Man, that fight just got instantly disjointed terribly for OG. It's so chaotic, the Pangolier can't pick a target to go on. And you lose that Bane control. What a sick play by Yatoro to set it all up.
Yeah,
It's
that
gonna put
combination of
Spirit
plays.
straight back.
Looking for the power rune, playing it as aggressively as he did, running into both supports like that.
But that's the strength of Phantom Assassin. You just don't see this hero. You can look for these types of openings. And the second it's there, you're gone. It's a single crit on the Bane. Seb's out of the game. It's that straightforward, that simple. Full nullifier completed as he eats his Ags. Buyback. I am Yatoro God. I do not need a second life. Shadow Blade for Seb. This is what you have to do. You just have to do anything to try and not get jumped by the Phantom Assassin. Double Golem. Second one didn't even hit there for Kidrak. That was a refresher shard off the Roche. That was not a refresher orb for the Warlock, so you're not going to have a second Golem this time around. MC plunged into darkness here.
Looks like the Dyer figured out where
Team
Radiant's top
Spirit.
tower is. Man, Radiant
Smoked
does
up,
not
pushing
like
over the
Dyer's
river.
top tower, and it shows.
You don't even want to break this if you're OG. Oh, what a high ground ward.
Blow, an Alchemist caught a dual one.
Just walked into it, man.
MC is Aeon Disc has now been popped. They spotted Seb. Marl turns back around. He's going to break it. Tidehunter for now. Did manage to get out the Ravage. Hit some of the heroes on the side there from Team Spirit. BKB with the Basher. BZM trying to stop these heroes as much as possible. Only getting him a poach cut, but now he found Laurel. That's perfect. BZM picks up the double.
He is holding this game together for OG right now. Nothing is going well for them outside of this Pangolier. Yuragi bought, didn't even get back to that fight in time.
Oh, that Shadow Blade. It breaks Yatoro. He's like, wait a minute, there's somebody around here. Tries to blink away. Seb chases after him.
Couldn't get it, he got silenced.
Oh no, he got the Mindbreaker. Mindbreaker. Maybe it's still good enough though. They're gonna buy back and try and TP onto this portal. Yatoro is dead, and you said he only needed 1 life. Not the case here. He dies 90 seconds left.
Do they know that though? I don't think there's any way you're playing this game thinking this PA does not have buyback. Otherwise, you could just go throne here. They eventually find him off of Seb blinking in, but man, that Mindbreaker definitely ruined his day. for sure. Yatoro had some tricks up his sleeve. A very good high ground ward that initially started that fight as well. You did get the Alchemist buyback here. That's the big ticket. Did get a Laurel buyback as well. Didn't really get back into that fight. They were able to do anything with it. So honestly, I don't know if OG are too sad about that. And the real carry in this game is Pangolier. I don't even know if it's the Alk anymore. I mean, the Alk will kill the PA. That's a big problem. But the Pangolier is the one winning OG the fights.
Yeah.
Team Spirit just can't get the lockdown on him. He's too damn big. Got a Mind Breaker of his own. He's got the level 25 Rolling Thunder cooldown talent. Octarine, Ags, Eaton. 200 dual damage for Collapse to try and even out the odds. Both these teams reaching late game team fight peaks right now. Really comes down to who jumps who and can you disengage and then re-engage at the end. And I guess who does Yatoro find? Who does Seb find?
Yeah, Seb, that Shadow Blade kind of worked out.
Definitely worked.
He can find those kind of openings again, or at least prevent himself from being jumped on.
He has Trickster Cloak too. He has double invis here.
That's pretty nice.
He doesn't want Laurel.
Yeah,
I'm surprised he didn't try and just sleep.
Same. Just kind of see what the reaction would be.
They didn't have NT there. Very tough to fight without. You're tied.
He's trying to get here.
Oh, this is too good to pass.
Oh, there's so many heroes grouped up. They're going to be able to get the two-man concoction.
That's a buyback.
Both Laurel and Mapochka dead. Neither one of them have a buyback. And Yatoro's on the run all by himself. A Golem's going to stop that one, Yatoro. And a Fiend's Grip. They've got him. They've got him, and that could be enough. If OG makes the read, that could be enough for them to end the game.
Kid Track found the Phantom Assassin, will not let him escape. BKB piercing stuns for days here. You just run down a lane. There's a DD in the river right now too.
Does Collapse find that? Does Collapse do something with it?
He's gonna look. You know he's gonna look right now.
I mean, even if... Oh god, the Shadow Blades. Are they gonna see each other?
He has the high ground.
Seb? Oh, he gets him with the Nightmare. That's gonna be it. He's gonna get him with the concoction.
He woke him with the Radiance.
Woke him up.
Didn't get off in time.
Uh-oh, the duel. Wait a minute, Collapse.
Who's dueling who? He won it.
Oh no! Now goes their best damage dealer for hitting buildings. Right when they were about to pick up a double damage, Collapse may have just saved the game. We'll see. They have to push into a Dark Willow. It is not an easy hero to push up against you.
It was actually the swashbuckle that woke him with the tip of it, I guess. He did get his Radiance off in time. It was very close. Yuraki made the right play, but sometimes even the right play still gets you killed as Collapse. Just 1v4 Giga Chads it up. Naposhka says, nice one there, bro.
Okay. A new lease on life for Team Spirit.
This team's just so damn hard to beat, man. Like, every play you make, it's like, yes, we got him. Your carry dies. That is a split-second thing there that he gets woken up before the stun. Rocky will pay the price, and that'll thwart the high ground push here. Team Spirit, still some life left in this game, despite Yatoro dying twice without buyback here.
If they actually have the advantage for going for Roshan.
Yes,
Their
finally.
carry is up.
It's a daytime Roche for Team Spirit here.
Yeah.
Seb trying to set up again. Team is very far right now. Strength Blink completed for the Pango, so he is basically maxed. Damn, has he done work this game? 11-1 and 10. Yatoro, he's just gonna go straight in. This is an Ags Roche.
They go into the pit, literally spawns the second they show up. And they got a successful scan.
Oh, they see him off the sentry.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't swap him there.
I think they really just wanted to make sure they got the spoils from Roshan. No funny business. It's just not.
That is insane discipline not to swap the Bane. Just wanting to swap for a bailout, I guess, but that Bane is such a juicy target. That'll be an Ags to Mapochka. A very valuable one. Second life for this Venge. Could prove pretty impactful. The only other hero who could have taken it would have been Collapse. And do you want that Ags? I don't think you do.
I don't know. That last duel he had against the Alchemist was pretty convincing.
In that situation, you do, but the problem is you're limiting the damage onto who he duels, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to limit the damage that Yatoro can pump out into the Tidehunter if you manage to get that duel. You have a nullifier to break the Aeon Disc as well. There's nothing to save a dual target in this game if Yatoro and Collapse combine.
I do wonder if there's a world where you just change your strategy around that and say, I'm going to duel the Tidehunter. And he's going to be controlled for 8 seconds, right? And
I mean, yeah.
Okay, just leave that be.
That's the thing. I think with the Ags, you probably just solo kill him. Looking for a concoction. That's a hard concoction to land. Wisely blinks out here. I mean, is there a world where as OG, you start to build some Ags of your own through this Alk going into the ultra late, right?
Yeah.
You have good Ag scepters here. BZM
Trying to catch him, Laurel. Pop it away. BZM unable to connect on the rolling boulder. He's got to be a bit careful here. The Linkage protects him, but there's always an opportunity that he gets a dagger bash.
That's risky. No harm, no foul.
Napapin.
Who has buyback in this game right now?
Napapin.
Yeah, Toro does have his.
Napa.
Once he has Aegis, of course.
Him collapse.
OG they're only sitting really on the tide and the Pango. Pango will get his off this wave.
I mean, you only need a bit of time, and then you could depend on your Auggies. He just needs 40 seconds.
Team Spirit know this, though. They know the clock. They know that 40 seconds in a fight where if your Auggie dies, it might just be it.
And there's a tier 2 up in the top lane, so possible that OG just gets this up, but no. Rolling Thunder interrupts them, and it's doing a lot of damage, even with just a mana burn. It's really debilitating, nicely chaining up that round. They with the Ravage as well. Mira is not going to be able to get off that Shadow up, but MC is going to be targeted by Yatoro, gets off the cheese. Yatoro now he is down. 2.5 minutes left on that Aegis. They're going to try and hold him back with a Fiend's Grip. Maposhka, that's his first life thanks to that Aghanim Scepter. Starts throwing away some magic missiles. Second life, first life rather, of the PA. Collapse going to die. PA comes back up in. No dual opportunity here. And Laurel, what are they up to? Laurel jump back in, finishes off Seb. Terrorize coming in. BCM dodged it with the roll. Nicely done. Yatoro pounces immediately onto the Warlock. Kills him. Can he get more though? Oh, Laurel doing so much damage. That's for OG. Didn't even need Yatoro. But Yatoro is being controlled up by BCM, who continues to carry these fights for OG.
BZM show indeed. Pango Clinic here as he is controlling as much as he can with these rolls. He's getting multiple rolls off because these fights are lasting so damn long. Buybacks across the board, no bash. No bash. It was buybacks galore for OG there as they get
Mana saya tahu. Coba tanya gue.
Willow by none other fourth here. If you're OG, you really need to get these
Dulu
buybacks.
kemarin ditunggu nggak ada. Sekarang nyari.
Rumah mertua gua.
You gotta remember, this is OG without core buybacks.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated.
Bouncing around, the damage is limited while he Shadow Realms, but eventually comes down. Collapse, though, does have that 25. So it frees him up with the Dispel. Jump in with the concoction. Look at this out. Aggressive. Right for Collapse. Not enough. He got stunned up. Not enough. No. Oh, it's all going to fall apart now for OG as Yatoro comes in, slicing and dicing his way through the OG side. BGM, oh no, the one person who maybe could have salvaged this one. But Collapse immediately targets the Pango that has been a thorn in their side. They have some buybacks, but they don't have all of them. Team Spirit know it. They know it.
Such a ballsy jump by Yuraki. You know Team Spirit have buybacks there, even if you get him. Okay, you forced out theirs, but now you're in a situation where, can you hold this? Can you hold it with a Painkiller who's going to have to buy an MC Tidehunter and a Seb Bane against Divine Rapier level 29 Yatoro here? You're gone. It's going to have to be
Hope Dyer's middle tower is
jump.
insured.
They get first off. They do have enough that they can land it all. Maposhka just running in, does not want to let it happen.
Any sort of vision, he stops the blink of BCM. That's something.
Don't see MC.
Killed him, Maposhka illusion. Yeah, they deal with that, but now they BCM, no rolling thunder. Oh no, he got hit by a bash, now he gets gold up. He's dead, die back. Now it's just MC and Seb, and there's no way they have the damage to stop Yatoro. He's just gonna hit the jumps in to help out with kill on
Okay.
OG building the network lead and the snowball action they wanted. Ultimately, it just comes down to some late game team fights with some jumps that are just so damn hard to predict and see. The Atoro makes the supports like on OG hell. He will pay the price in a couple of those fights. He gets pushed to the limit with his buyback in that base, but just too many buybacks for OG to get through in the end, and this Alk is so susceptible compared to the Phantom Assassin. That's the problem. That's why you need Elite. That's why you need the Aegis in this game. Still, I think OG played this game damn well. Those are hard team fights to navigate when you basically know you're sacrificing a tide at the start of it every time, and you don't have a clear save for this duel. That was very clutch. Honestly, pretty damn impressed by OG this game, and of course, the BCM Pangolier. I mean, he almost carried this damn game with 46,000 hero damage, but ultimately, it will be Atoro on his signature Phantom Assassin with his Divine Rapier and 54k of his own that pulls through.
Great performance. I mean, this was a lovely game one to cast. Great team fights back and forth. I'm looking forward to a game 2. We're going to head back to the panel first before we get to see that show.
That was, I think that was a blockbuster of our group stages right there. What a great quarter from both teams. Very back and forth. Of course, Team Spirit victorious does mean that there will guaranteed be no tiebreakers. That also means those Bedroom secure their upper bracket also, and so we'll still see that second game, of course. Also, for people wondering, Game Gladiators versus Friends will take place tomorrow. So
Don't
just
look
a
now,
little bit
but
of a
Radiant's
mistake
bottom tower
at the
is
moment.
getting
There's
bottom
some
tower
power
is
issues.
Isle of
That
Dusty
game will
Ground.
not have any tiebreaker consequences. It will just be for elimination. Just be for elimination. There's a little bit live elimination. Elimination. But I want to break down this game because I feel like we've been treated to some top tier Dota 2 with this one game, Kazu. This was an absolute treat.
Yeah, I feel like this was probably the best game of the group stage. I think there's so many like nice things that both teams did from start to finish, like saving buybacks on tie to like
Don't
be able
look
to
now,
come back
but
into the
Radiant's
fight. A
bottom
lot of the
tower
small
is getting
things like how they're
obliterated.
positioning, how they're fighting, and
It's
honestly,
kinda
this
fun.
entire game, even though it's so long, it keeps coming back to like very small things that like allows one team to like
Don't look
come
now,
back
but
or slow
Radiant's
down the
bottom
tempo
tower
of the
is
other
getting
team to then come back
obliterated.
themselves, and yeah, honestly, just a great game.
There's some magic around Team Spirit. Every single time they play Dota, game goes post like 35-40 minutes. You can, get some popcorn, sit back, just
Dyer's middle
enjoy.
tower
Like the
is taking one
spellcasting
hell
on
of a
this
beating.
team is through the roof. OG gave them a good run. There's a good reason why Kezu, mentioned 60-40. OG
You can tell
did
Dyer's
have
middle tower is in
huge
trouble from
lead,
the way it's
but
being
again,
destroyed
it's an
as I
Alchemist
speak.
lead, so a lot of that network. It did get picked off a couple of times. One of the reasons why they decided to go for Legion Command the last pick. This kind of because he can go for solo pickoffs. Like there was one time where he solo killed an Alchemist, which was almost 2,000. Like. It's insane to think about because the Alchemist is so farmed, and he was the one who actually was solo. I'm not talking about, solo with the help of the friends. He literally did it alone. And I think we gotta give, credit to some of the terrorizers that did again on his Dark Willow, try to go for the coach play one more time. Didn't happen. And also itemization. Yeah, it was a ball too, but overall, like their general understanding where everybody needs to sit, like using this fissure to create the barrier so the enemy team can't go through, and also having MC's number throughout the whole game. This is why they picked so they can
Goes
lock
live,
down
goes.
Tidehunter from 100 to 0.
Goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes
Lagi.
goes live, goes
Ini lah.
goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes live, goes.
Here's the thing. Here's the issue. Everybody hears Herald and they think, oh, low skill, like it's a negative. That is so 2017. You know what I mean? Herald
is new immortal.
It is. It's about chaos. It's about experimentation. It's about freeing yourself from the box that is Dota. So we saw a whole shitload of amazing nightmare staves. We saw a Legion dueling an Alk amongst 4 enemy heroes and then winning the duel somehow. And then, like you mentioned, the buyback plays as well coming out. These are obviously incredibly high skill things. But it was just a bloodbath from start to finish. There was no Dota being played, dude. This was like Smash Bros or something. They just constantly running around and brawling. You had a Dark Willow with the Dragon Lance, Aghanim Scepter, just laying into people. It was just
The blade, and when it goes chaotic, like when it goes to shit, it's like there's no time to farm.
Kirain bapak.
We did not choose that statistic for our AC Predator head-to-head. We chose damage done, because that's really what we're all about. And we chose the carry position, because
Radiant's middle
So
tower
I
is
do
about
think,
to be a
sure,
pile of
Yuragi has
smoking
less
rocks.
damage. I feel like he still played a pretty good game, but it's just, I don't know how Yatoro does
I
it,
am
but
not
I
a betting
think
man,
just his
unless it's
positioning and
basketball.
knowing when to like go in and out. I guess it helps that he plays
Radiant's
PA,
top
which is
tower
a pretty
has, but if I
damn
was,
good agonist
I'd
match.
bet
so
on
you can
Radiant's
reset
top tower
the
coming down.
You
Get in.
use your shard, whatever, you come back here, we see it in 42 minutes.
Radiant's top
Yatoro no
barracks
stranger
just
to
fell.
finding DD runes. Like, look how much he can just do
Cold
with
move,
his hero. He
player.
just goes in the back,
Now where the
he
Radiant
deletes one, he
freak's gonna
forces a
sleep.
goal step to
Radiant's
golem,
middle tower
refresh
is
your
about
second
to be a
golem, we won't
pile of
talk about it.
smoking rocks.
Kind of missed. But like, even just from here on, they're down 12k gold, but they will always just find these openings where they can come
Radiant's
back into
middle
the
tower
game.
is
And
taken
Jenkins
on
was
by a
mentioning
brick. If
this
you
like
always
jungle
hated
fight later
Radiant's
where he
middle
wins a
tower, I
1v4
have
duel.
good news.
I even think this spot alone, it
That's
like
it for
changed
Radiant's middle
the
tower.
outcome of the entire game.
We'll never forget
If the Sword Vessel like
Middle tower.
doesn't wake up the Legion, he can't duel, then it's OG getting killed. But instead, like one thing, look with the snowball.
Down closing out, just trying to close out the games against Team Spirit. Like this one mistake that they maybe make, it's not gonna make that much of a difference because so many times you'll see them come back like from 20-30k gold deficit, and Yatoro on Phantom Assassin, like I think this clip that we just showed shows us how good of a team they are because they're like not overcommitting to anything. They're really good at resetting, positioning, and everybody's gonna do their job. You see Earthshaker waiting Laurel for a long time until there's a perfect timing for him to go in, jump in, Fisher, block off. So many times we've seen Fisher blocking off Pango, but so did BZM use this Fisher to his advantage a couple of times. I think we also got to give credit to BZM because he played a mean Pango in this one.
Can we go back to that screen real quick? We probably should put that screen up there. There's no way we're not going to point this out.
666.
There was a 666 and a 1437.
There was a 1430.
How we not point this out? This guy's not Yatoro God, he's the Yatoro Devil because 666.
Demon.
He needs to get there.
Rams in this
1437 gold
Goose
as well.
life, goose.
Not only does this guy win the match and play almost perfectly, he also hits the meme numbers as well. So he's doing it for the fans, for chat out there.
He's got it all.
Anyway, go ahead, Kessler.
No,
I wasn't going to say anything, but
no,
thank
but
you.
I
Back to you,
was.
Shiver.
I was. Thank you very much. Because this was, I mean, this was a great game. And we said it, this is probably the best game of the group stages. I don't think game number 2 is going to top it. But I have high hopes after that first game. Very high hopes here. So let's find out, can game 2 compare to this first game? Stay tuned to find out.
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble from the way it's being destroyed.
Since the dawn of time, all have submitted to one true ruler.
Dyer's middle tower has taken one hell of a beating. Dyer's middle tower has hit the concrete bucket.
Acceptance, all are fleeting in the face of destiny. Yet only the bold dare defy this rule.
Don't look now. Radiant's precious bounty.
Aduh, lagi bayar tagihan.
Bosan main ya, sampai naik motor. Naik motor.
Ya ditinggal lawan T.
Radiant's middle tower is about to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Air.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick. Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Surya Muna kan Bu ya? Surya Muna. Pajak masih ini kan?
Jadi Sataran Malina.
Ya udah.
Udah, akhirnya Suryadi Munadi.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting obliterated. Okay, fine, you can look. It's kind of funny. Radiant's sturdy bottom tower was built to withstand never mind, it's gone. Radiant takes out Roseanne the Immortal. Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower
Can't improve until you make mistakes.
unstoppable. Radiant's middle tower, their bottom tower is in trouble. Looks like Dyer's courier just picked him up. Dyer's middle tower is insured. He's standing on his last brick. Looks like the Dyer figured out where Radiant's top tower is. Looks like Radiant's top tower is
Welcome to the
getting torn
guaranteed
down.
last game of the group. No, I forgot about Thursday.
Other than that,
Radiant's
fun.
last game of that.
Welcome to the Third to last game of the group stages. Ooh, we are here for the draft. OG versus Team Spirit. 2-game series, and the first game was already won by Team Spirit, which means that OG is guaranteed the lower bracket in the playoffs, and Team Spirit is guaranteed upper bracket in the playoffs. Together with Bedroom won their first game. Request for a Gaming Gladiator that will be played out tomorrow, as we mentioned.
Dire doesn't haul ass and help out that bottom tower. There's not going to be a tower left.
Gaming Gladiator will be played out. Series up for elimination. Anyway, draft is about to happen, and
Dire's historical bottom tower is
my panel how
destroyed.
different
It was
game
named,
2
of course,
will be
after
from game 1.
Jeff
Because
Bottom.
game 1,
Well, considering it doesn't matter,
Like all the
And it's the
details I
last
was
game
giving
ever.
and it's the last game ever,
it's still the last game.
It'll be a banger.
I think it's gonna be a banger. Do you want to make a bold prediction on the chalkboard?
The banger where you're that it's gonna be the last game.
What do we have on
That should be
So
your
far,
prediction.
the only
Oh
bold
wait,
prediction
he already predicted.
Yeah, that's
only
true.
bold
We need a
prediction
Lacoste
we have
prediction.
is
What did you
that
predict?
That OD
that
will be
OD, our World Devourer, will be picked this Dream League.
Can I make a prediction then?
Yeah.
Because I've already been making it, but I just want to write it down so when it happens.
Tadi ngetok-ngetok kali, Bu.
Can I write it down so that your handwriting?
Ya, coba samperin aja.
I take offense to that. I'm gonna say that Bane mid is gonna start getting. It's gonna be a flex.
How? More than once or once?
I would
Like a staple?
I don't think it's gonna be a staple, but I do think.
Okay, if it happens more than once, it counts.
I have one. Shopify Rebellion takes this one home.
The whole thing.
That is the bold play.
Okay, give him.
I accept.
Give him like 30 points. Give him 2x. Because if he gets that right, because they always
you
do
will
on
just
groups.
win off all
Looks
the
like Dire's
bolds.
top
Because
tower
I
is
did
in
an
trouble.
interview and they also asked me if they were gonna win, so I covered that basis. So I have like 3-4 teams already. So
You're good.
yeah, I'm good.
If you're in the vicinity of Dire's top tower, I'd put on
Let me write the rest right off and like
I consider you one of my close friends.
Do you know anything about me?
Do I know anything about you?
Yeah.
You're correct. You were that.
Not that.
Not these.
Pretty fashionable.
Yeah, that jokes are in that close. I think they're in. Obviously. I said a cheer.
I don't
Dire
know.
doesn't
Why did
haul
cheer
ass and help
I'm
out
glad
that
you know
bottom
much about
tower.
music.
There's not going to be a middle tower is about to be a
Am I
pile
right
of
or left
smoking rocks.
For what activity?
Ambidextrous.
Writing.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a breath.
Right-handed, but I know an activity you're left-handed for.
If you've always hated Radiant,
Okay, now I made it one where it
Come on.
wins it all. Guess what's your bold prediction?
I mean, I thought I already had mine.
He has his Shiva.
Oh, I'm
it's you,
the
dude.
only
You,
one.
you were left
you.
out.
Oh,
What's your bold prediction?
oh.
Does the zoom on the chalkboard even get your fat head out of the way?
Can the zoom work? Kind of.
Yeah, the
That's
zoom
a
works.
new sticker
The zoom
from
works.
WhatsApp right there, Kazu.
Yeah, you make it.
I'll make it afterwards.
Look it up later.
Just need to take a screenshot of it.
Oh, this is a secret bold claim. Like, you won't know until it's all done.
I can read it.
Willow mid happens once, at least.
Oh, come on.
It has to be more than
You can't
once.
say once.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Once
Why
is
not?
just
It's
lame.
gonna happen
Why
once.
am I 2x?
Yeah, because he also has to do more than
If you
once.
compare yours, like Dark Kalo mid or Shopify winning the whole thing,
Yeah, that's why you got 2x
I
points
think,
for that.
Bane mid will happen more than once. It's such an easy one. You know Thompson plays it a bunch.
Yeah, top
More than once, though.
what's the difference between Bane and Willow?
Exactly.
Willow is not as popular as Bane.
What?
Surely.
Nobody wants to play Bane.
Nobody wants to play Willow mid. 'Cause she does
You and the guy who's gonna play
I
it.
feel like
Yeah,
they're
that guy.
nearly the same. Like, writing this, there's not much.
Okay, more than once.
We did it. You're welcome.
Thank you. That makes
You won't just be last.
I do think Lacoste really aimed for the stars there.
He did.
with his bold prediction. You should really bold his because it's quite bold.
Yeah.
So just write.
I will
Write it
do it
above.
in. I will do it in pink. Yeah.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
You like that?
Do you really
I like that color.
Do you really think
Maen nggak, Ben?
Shopify's gonna choke on the playoffs?
Pin.
Yeah, I think they looked the best throughout the whole year. I mean, that was not very convincing, but
Huh?
that took me a second, just going through the games that they played so
Oh, you
far
did it?
at Dream League.
Lagi apa?
I don't think they're gonna see
Oh, wait.
Dawnbreaker available in the grand finals, but Saberlight.
Again, I said that. Their bottom tower is in trouble.
You can't improve until you make mistakes.
Dyer is scanning for enemies. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude. If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower, I'd shut my eyes right now.
Aduh. Pin.
Who are you going to ban? How about them? I don't like the look of them. 5 seconds. Your turn to pick.
Repositioning. strategy. Easily. Yes.
All right, everybody, 30 seconds.
Aye. Flanking.
You've trained hard to be here. Real hard. Now watch the secret. All of us
If they want war, then we shall give it to them! On my way. Immediately. Yes.
And we have first blood.
If you insist.
First blood.
Orders received. Yield. Without a doubt. I'm under attack. On it. Take the field. Smart move. Tactical. Absolutely. On it. Orders received. On my way. Tactical. This day is not yet won. Yes. Immediately. Fall. Without a doubt. Yes. Yes. Ah! Take the field. Without a doubt. Yes. 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 If you insist. On my way. A promotion. Aye. For the effort. Orders received. Smart move. Sound strategy. Take the field. Yes. Flanking. Victory is assured. Take the field.
Might want to haul ass over your top
Reposition.
tower.
Oh!
You really need
I'm under attack.
middle tower taking a beating. Kill spree.
That stings.
Bottom tower's under attack there. Are you letting them do this? I mean, if this is an insurance scheme, say no more. I can keep my mouth shut. Might want to look into your bottom tower.
Victory will be ours. Turn the tables. Charge!
Your middle tower might need a little attention.
Yes. To the vanguard. Deploy. Without a doubt. Nice. Ah! Yes. Sound strategy. On it. On it.
Might want to look into your bottom tower. I don't see the benefit of letting them kill your towers, but you're the expert.
I crossed the world to make this day. I will not fail now. If you insist. Yes. Mm-hmm. Smart move. Thrust. On my way. I'm under attack.
Hey, your top tower's
Attack.
under attack.
Oh!
Under attack there. Yeah, I'd get over there if I was you. Double tap.
Immediately. Aye. Smart move.
Middle tower's taking a beating.
Tactical.
Wahoozy.
shield. On my way. I haven't.
Utter total domination.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Not for you. Absolutely. Yes. Without a doubt. It's not time yet. Mm-hmm.
You need your top tower? I'm only asking because it's being destroyed.
Arcane power. Reposition.
You down there, you are dominating.
On it. I'm under attack.
destroyed.
Flanking.
Ah, good. Perfect example. See, this right here.
Orders received.
This is what you want to avoid.
Pressing attack. On it.
All passing in your top tower. Bounty. Tower's under attack. Middle tower might need a little attention. I mean, I'm no expert, but that's coming up. Do you need your top tower? I'm only asking because it's being destroyed. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I don't like your odds.
That's the kind of fight I want. Then I will give it.
I wouldn't worry about it, though. It's not so... no, that...
Sound
that was
strategy.
pretty bad. Do you need your top tower? I'm only asking because... it's being
Absolutely.
destroyed.
Now's the time. Without a doubt.
Hey, your top tower is under attack.
Tactical.
Maybe it's just a very...
I'm under attack. Repositioning.
Might want to look into your bottom tower.
Immediately. Sharper still. Aye.
Middle tower takes a beating. They say history is written by the
On
victor.
my way. If you insist.
Might want to look into your bottom tower. And yep, it checks out. That was a double kill. Middle tower might need a little attention. You are not going to like this. They are really tearing that thing
On
to
it.
pieces. The middle tower is taking a beating. You people, I'm using the term loosely here. I know you're probably a giant pink bat
Yes.
or a robot made out of fairy water or whatever, but you people need to handle this.
Take the
And I need
field.
the tower taking a beating. You fortified your structure.
Flanking. Smart move. Orders received. Yes.
Your middle tower might need a little attention. Maybe
Yes.
don't let them do what they're doing. The middle tower's taking a beating. All right.
The plan comes together. Smart move. Immediately. Bring it on! If you insist. Sound strategy. Without a doubt. Flanking.
Might want to haul this over your top tower.
Deploying. I'm under attack! On my way!
Look at you, that's a double kill. Hacking at limbs, blood spraying everywhere. Just adorable. Do you need your top tower? I'm only asking because it's being destroyed. Top tower just fell over. He didn't need it anyway. Would it have helped? Yeah, I mean, yes, absolutely.
I am not so easily put down. Yes? Charge! Yes. When the time is right, we will strike.
Tower's under attack there.
Closing in. On it.
Tower's under attack there.
Absolutely.
Wow, that thing can really soak up some punishment.
Tactical.
Might want to look into your bottom.
Aye.
They are destroying the hell.
On it. Now's the time. Hey, turn the tables. Easy. Rally! Reposition. On it. On my way. I'm under attack.
Now I'm watching a kill spree.
Yes. Lead me.
All right, bottom tower's down.
Flanking. Take the field.
Bottom tower's under attack here.
Rally! It's not time yet. Deploying. Yes. Now's the time! Overwhelming odds! Smart move. Without a doubt. Not yet. Yes. To the vanguard! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Aye. Yes? On it. On my way. Aye. Press the attack. I'm under attack. I will tear you apart.
Pound on nails. The nails are just filled with blood.
On it. Sound strategy. Smart move. If you insist.
Your middle tower might need a little attention.
Yes.
I don't like your odds here. Hey, the top tower's under attack.
Flanking.
Dang it, Jim. This can't be me.
Attack!
To the narrow maze with
Yes.
Might want to haul ass over your top tower.
Juan!
Yes. I wouldn't just ignore this. You gotta show these idiots who's boss.
On
They'll
it.
never stop bullying that poor tower. I think they
Deploying.
found your top barracks.
Orders received.
Top barracks, defend, now! Every tower that was well defended, raise your hand. Not so fast. Raise your top tower.
Absolutely.
Your barracks is gone. I mean, come on. A poem by Cave Johnson.
Repositioning. Take the field.
They just deep sixed your top barracks. Great work.
On my
Wait,
way.
No, I had you mixed up with the side destroying your barracks. Middle tower might need a little attention. You know what? It's probably fine.
Absolutely. Deploying. Rally! On it. Without a doubt.
Wait, that's unstoppable. Whoa! That's immediate. You know, just because your tower's being attacked doesn't mean... All right, walk it off. We're still in. Good news, you have a pile of bricks. Bad news, it used to be your middle barracks. Your middle barracks. That thing is getting stomped on so hard it's going to turn into wine. Come on, I want to look at you back out.
Yes.
The tower's under attack there. I have good news if you hated your bottom tower. Great news.
Yes.
Oh, you let him take out your bottom tower. You are unstoppable. Full stop. Don't actually stop.
For the flesh. Take the field. Flanking.
Not so much for your bottom barracks. Elbow that.
Attack. Oh, I'm under attack.
Stomped on so hard it's going to turn into wine.
Sound strategy.
The middle tower's taking a beating.
Flanking. Attack! If you insist. Yes. Smart move. I'm not ready. Yield. a waste.
Bottom tower is no longer tipped up.
On it, calls.
Killing it out there. I mean, you're probably in the top. You're up. Make your ban. Five seconds.
Pin, pin. ลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็นเปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็น
All right, get ready.
เปลี่ยนไลฟ์เป็น
Bloody time. Head now. Yep.
Heads up. 30 seconds. Look, they've down an ancient, and between you and me, they got no business. Who was the
Blaze
first
is
person
sharp,
to think of
but
having an
makes his
ancient?
face.
You!
What
Get
more
mad!
can you
Go
ask?
smash their ancient.
I'm not ready yet. Keep an eye on her.
Fighting. Aynen.
Here I come. Here I come. You get a bit hard of hearing. Right to it.
It's gonna happen eventually. First blood, everybody.
Coming through. Ah, yes. I'll do the honors. Breathe your loss. Yes, dog. Another attack. Get some. Bloody hell. Lightning. Ah. Ominous, that is. Right. Arms are good.
for a chopping block party. Let's get intimate. I'm under attack. That's right for me, you big nut. Ominous, that is. It's got a mind of its own.
You're a beautiful person with a charming personality.
Something's rotten. Someone just got disconnected. You got it. Yes. I'll do it honest. Forward. Right. What to? Step aside. Here I come. Coming through. Ominous, that is. What is here? I'm under attack. Fresh trouble. That's gonna change things. city's not open. Ah.
I didn't expect you to be so cool.
Good plan. Here I come. The city's nice. Deep breath, boys. Yes. Forward. Where you going? Come again. Come on. The mask. Bottom tower's under attack there. Oof, oh, this is gruesome. I mean, you have to feel some kind of responsibility. Yep. Kill spree. Hit now. Oil do be on that. One, two, these things are built to take a lot of punishment. Well, maybe not that much. You got it. Keep an eye on her. Cooking spray. Right. Mischief. Good idea. Isn't ready. Here I come. Ominous ladies. Right to it. Might want to look into your bottom tower.
How many blades am I putting?
like they denied their bottom tower. We are in deep water here. I'm back. The middle tower might need a little attention. Oh, they are really taking it to you there. Poils of fish. Smells of fresh air. It's up. I'll take that as tribute. Your skills. Aye, aye. I'll bring the summer to the lightning. Middle tower's taking a beating. What? You fortified the structure. I'll do this now. Here I come. Now, yes, something you want. Delicious. I feel tingly. Yep. Hey now. I'm under attack. What is here? Whatever. Right. Right. You got it. Whatever. Oops, was that me? Coming through. You're literally now. Keep an eye out. Good idea. Something wrong. Hey now.
to it. What? Yeah.
Go farm. I initiate, bro.
Right.
Their middle tower is down. Do you need your top tower? I'm only asking because it's being destroyed.
Here I come.
Hey, the top tower's under attack.
I'll take that as tribute.
Might want to haul ass over to your top tower. Nah, it'll be fine.
Here I come. Take
I'm only asking because it's being destroyed. Good work down there. Also, just so you know, I have called the police.
What's it here?
You need your top tower? I'm only asking because that was a hefty and some kind of killing spree to get those numbers. Middle tower's taking a beating. Look at those structures. Woo! 4-5. Your middle tower might need a little attention. Heads up, Dyer's portal around your structures. Has just more things for you to smash.
Right. Smell the fresh air. Here I come. Right to it. Oops, was that me? See forever. Leave it all.
It's like free excellent.
Aye, aye. Right.
Normal gold is born. But this?
Ah, yes. Head now. I'll do the honors.
Keep an eye on her. Smell the fresh air. Here I come. Coming through. Yes. What's this here? Plates on the table. More like that. Now I'm watching a kill spree.
Honestly, maybe just
Tumben rapi.
Main Sal.
Ah,
Hah?
Sel, minjem aja Sel.
Mau lu Sel?
ih,
Sombong banget.
sombong sombong. Ada yang mau ini nggak joki MMR? Mau dijokiin MMR?
Sama siapa? Nawir
Siapa?
pasti.
Bukan. Nawir mah belum tentu nggak naik kalau dia.
Siapa joki?
Ada deh.
Lu mau main apa? Kesini lu mau main apa enggak?
Emang ada yang mau main? Kalau ada yang mau main sih gue ayo-ayo aja.
Nah, gue mau main gue.
Ah bohong, gue mah kalau misalnya gue online tapi gue doang yang online, yang lain belum pada online, ujung-ujungnya gue kayak
Ini gue lagi main Underlord.
gue ntar main sendiri ujung-ujungnya.
Ini gue aja online. Gue lagi main Underlord.
Mandi dulu deh gue.
Main lu bilang mandi dulu tapi nggak datang.
Kenapa?
Waktu kemarin lu bilang mandi dulu tapi nggak datang.
Kapan gue nggak ada ngomong kayak gitu ya?
Bilang baru pulang mandi dulu nggak datang.
Kapan gue ngomong gitu? Dulu gue telepon temen gue dulu deh. Nah.
Halo sayang. Salah.
I'm under attack. You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
Hey now. Yes. I'm under Their bottom tower is down. Might want to look into your bottom tower. It is getting smashed all to hell. I'll do the honors. Take Good idea. You got it. My cleaver's getting itchy. What's this here? Oops, was that right?
Satu, dua, tiga, lima, satu, dua, tiga, satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. Satu, dua, tiga, empat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima. Dua, tiga, lima.
Mana saya lu ketemu mandi, woi.
Tar dulu. 18. Gue lagi. Tar dulu. Ini minggu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That was a master class in middle barracks.
Oke, gimana sih jadinya? Satu, dua, satu, tiga, empat, lima, tujuh, tujuh.
Nice. Their top tower smashed all the hell.
This.
You got it. Breathe your long. Keep an eye on her.
I want it now.
You won't feel a thing. Something rotten.
Belas, 16, 17, 18, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 4 bener. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 7, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oke. Dan iya, oke. Cuma
Don't get a big head about it, but your structures are fortified. A bad want a whole ass over your top. You people, I'm using the term loosely here. I know you're probably a or a robot. Hey, your top tower's under attack. But you people need to handle this, and I mean yesterday, but not forgotten. Yes. Good plan.
Sel.
Kenapa?
Manggil aja Sel.
Gila, cepet banget sih.
Sel jadi main nggak, Sel?
Belum mandi gue, kan dulu. Bentar, ada yang gue lagi urus dulu bentar. Sebenarnya sampai 20. Loh, 5 ini 3.
Ada kakak Sally tuh, ada kakak Sally, sini, ada kakak Sally, ada kakak Sally, sini ada kakak Sally, sini, ada kakak Sally.
Gania udah bisa apa?
Udah bisa jalan dong, udah bisa berenang.
Wow. Sampai
Udah live-nya bisa nggak?
Sampai
dadah, dadah nanti. Tinggal ke Jogja ya. Dadah dulu, dadah, kiss bye, kiss bye, kiss bye. Lagi fokus. Live-nya matiin dulu, ntar dulu ayam matiin live-nya.